the leadership of the municipality, I'm very grateful to flag you off for the Cancer Run 2025.
To kick out cancer from Uganda. I'm running, me personally, I'm running for my family. I'm running for my friends. I'm working for my colleagues. Yeah? Since we started this, we keep on elevating it to another level by buying a vest and making sure they build the cancer bank that is in Zambia. So I would like to advise everybody to always come in, support for the good cause. Thank you.
Cancer. And your being here is a testimony. Your being here is to give the solidarity that we shall, when we combine ourselves together, we shall fight the disease. Thank you so much, friends, for coming. If you look at Rotary Club of Kitgum members, we are 15 in numbers. But when we see here today, we are more than 15 in numbers. That is why I'm so excited. Can you clap for that? What does that mean? It means Rotary does not develop by itself. Rotary does not develop by the members. It developed by the partners. It developed by the friends like you. You make us great today. You make us shine today in Uganda. Because today in Uganda, where Rotary Club exists, people are running. People are running. But when we see the statistics, we find that we are bigger and better. Wow. Because of you. Congratulations, members. Our name is high on the map. We sold 402 vests. 402 vests. That means you contributed 12,060,000 toward the cancer fight. And that is a great one. That makes me feel honored. That makes you feel empowered. That cancer, when we combine our hands together, we can kill it. We can, though it kills us, we shall also kill it.
In Uganda, every year, the managers already helped me. About 32,000 new cases of cancer are diagnosed, meaning all our districts contribute to that 32,000 annually. And that is not a small number. And out of the 32 million new cases, 32,000 cases we see yearly from the cancer registry, 22,000 of the people with cancer die yearly. So meaning more than half of the people are dying. So we have new diagnoses, about 32,000 of them, and then we also have 22,000 deaths from cancer each year, meaning the fight should be still steered upwards. The fight against cancer should be our concern, and today we are here to address that concern. Cancer per se can be prevented, and I say it can start anywhere in our body, but we can prevent it. I'll give the first 5 cancers that Uganda sees each year, and the first one is cervical cancer. So we're looking at all groups, men and women. Of course, there are cancers that occur in men, there are cancers that occur in women. But if I bring both male and female together, you realize cervical cancer still ranks the #1 cancer seen in Uganda. And this is followed by breast cancer. And breast cancer can occur in both the female and the male. Sometimes men do not think they can also get breast cancer. It's common in women, rare in men, but it can occur in men. The third cancer is prostate cancer, and this one can occur in men. Women do not have the prostate gland, but men have it. So for men, prostate cancer should be a concern, meaning when you're 40 years and above, you should screen and see how healthy is your prostate. We don't have to do so much. We'll give you an exam and also give you a blood test, and there you can find out whether you're still having a healthy prostate, because from the age of 40 and above, you should worry as a man about your prostate. The fourth cancer is cancer of the skin, and this one is called Kaposi sarcoma. It comes as a result of infection, where an infection reduces your immunity, and then you stand the risk of getting that cancer of the skin, which is called Kaposi sarcoma. And then, of course, we have the lymphomas also play a role. The liver cancers, #6, is also a big burden in Uganda, and we're seeing a lot of liver cancers. And then the 7th is cancer of the esophagus, the pipe through which food from our mouth goes into the stomach. So that cancer of the esophagus is also rising, meaning in all age categories we have cancers that affect us, and we should screen regularly for these cancers. There are so many cancers that I've not mentioned now, but they occur. So cancer in the woman can occur in the ovaries, can occur in her tubes, fallopian tubes, can occur in the uterus, can occur on the cervix, which I already mentioned. Cancer can also occur in blood in anybody, not male or female, but both sexes. Cancer can occur on the bones. Cancer can occur in blood. Cancer can occur in the pancreas. So meaning every organ of our body can develop a cancer. And screening remains key, because cancer can be cured. Cancer has 100% cure, provided the screening and the diagnosis is done early, meaning cancer has grades. When we screen, we can tell you this is an early cancer, or this is a late cancer. And late cancers, the patients do not survive, and they contribute to the other 22,000 deaths that I talked about, which we see yearly.
For the young people out there, I encourage all of us to watch our diet. I encourage us to do exercise, and of course, above everything else, I encourage the young women to go for testing, early screening, go screen for the different types of cancers, and make sure you do not have cancer.
I was particularly participated in the run for giving hope to the people who are suffering from cancer. It has been amazing. It has been so enjoyable. We participated well. I am so happy that the number of participants this year have really increased, and I pray again next year we should come in a large number, so that we really give hope to the people down there suffering from cancer. We create this awareness so that we reduce the cancer burden, not only in our district, but then the country at large and the world.
Machar Boma Hotel wa chung kilwako duchu kon wangeo ni cancer bedo tuo marach. Madano wang mier bunge rache kidung kidmo ro gwa kekere watiki cancer ma pola lida. Machar mege watiki cancer ma mago chare, cancer ma mago dogot yual, watiki cancer ma mago duon dano. Kidung cancer mukene. So tini watika creating awareness. Machalo Boma watiki health club makoni ka ini sweating matera lida. Oluto koni where the risk mino to mukene machalo non-communicable diseases bedo pere. So in machalo maiti waka eone watiki dano mapol wodi wakili remo maguto kituo cancer. Manyutini manweng watiki responsibility minderne tuo cancer ugikoro ki inobachuli Nyokilo Uganda,
Cancer. I am not a technical person, but I've experienced cancer in my life. I've lost very close relatives to cancer, 2 of them, and also others that I know that have died of cancer. Cancer, once you get it, and if it is not diagnosed, identified early, it is almost like a death sentence. And it is caused by many factors. One of them is our the food we eat, our environment, exposed to different risks. But what is important is we need to keep healthy through good feeding, exercise, and taking good care of our health.
Cancer. Pian wan ne ko beri ko cancer timara kwal ma wanu mier betinge ni to enene kape wan watiu mata ti kit melwenye ko mbengai wa enene wa wor me mi nge me meru nge wedan go nge ni to cancer gen matabe yen yo melwen ikome ke yen yo metor tin ka chiel where cancer center ma kitika yupune Msambiani wajok tiana mano ramukonyo dano idlo komio kon kip meneno kip mier ki gwakere do tuo cancer pe eno ke ken wa mer bene ngech kar jo ma pe ke cancer nge ni tuo enene pe beti yata nge kit me gwakaye I family ma me ko bene ki nge kit me mi nge nyoka dano ti ke cancer I gay ma me ko kit mer ki gwakere ngech mo mer ki poke we kanu twere yo kan kit me tuo pa cancer ki nen kit me weyoge I
am very pleased with the community of people that they are long awaited today as come today. We are very happy. We divided ourselves into 2. There were teams for 10 kilometers and there were teams for 5 kilometers, of which I was among the 5. Leave alone the cancer run, health-wise it promotes the health because the sweat that we go through releases lots of toxins in our body, and at the end of the day we are healthy. I am so glad for this day and I wish it could continue on a yearly basis, and I appeal to the community, the general public, that when it comes on that day, please let us support the brain behind this, because we are working towards building a cancer institute which is in Kampala. Many thanks to Rotary Club of Kitgum, Centenary Bank, and all the brains that is behind this. I am so pleased and happy for this.
Here present, Rotarians and Rotaractors, sponsors and partners, fellow runners, I welcome you to the Cancer Run 2025. Thank you for sacrificing your early morning program to be part of this great event. Cancer continues to disrupt lives, communities, and the economy, whether directly or indirectly, through people whom we know and those whom we do not know. The Uganda Cancer Institute reports that every year, close to 33,000 Ugandans are tested cancer positive. This means that every
everyone needs to be part of the fight against cancer. Colleagues, we are all candidates. It can happen to us at any time. Okay? So we need to be part of this journey. I would like to thank the organizers who are the Rotary Fraternity, fellow sponsors and partners of this run, for taking up the initiative of leading this fight against cancer through your contributions by buying the vest. At Centenary Bank, it's our commitment to transforming lives as a principle embedded in our DNA. Not only is it part of our mission, but every year we set aside 2% of the bank's profits to be contributed towards the cancer fight. I am humbled to acknowledge that Centenary Bank has been working with Rotary on different projects for the last 14 years. And for 13 years specifically, we have supported the cancer run with close to 3 billion shillings to date. This is part of our ESG mandate, where we support communities in various activities outside banking under the themes of health, education, environmental stewardship, and the social mission of the church. These include supporting hospitals with various needs like beds, machines, supporting schools with construction, textbooks and furniture, supporting communities with waste management, tree planting, sanitation equipment, and supporting the church with things like the pews, events, and financial education. Together with Rotary, we have worked on more activities in addition to the cancer run, like the malaria program, peace program, medical camps, school projects, hospital projects, and the district conferences of Rotary throughout the country. This year, we have contributed over 6 million Uganda shillings, 600 million Uganda shillings towards the cancer run, which has happened today. Bank staff have also actively sold the cancer kits at our different branches across the country. And we have also taken part in over 150 health camps. While we run to raise funds for treatment, we must also walk the path of prevention. In this cancer struggle, let us remember that early detection and treatment gives us a better chance to the fight. So we are challenging everyone who did the run today. If you did not do the cancer screening at the market that was mentioned, please, St. Joseph's Hospital provides these services. Even the main hospital, I believe, also provides these services. Let it be a personal initiative that you go and check your status, okay? So that you prevent it early enough. Dear participants, thank you for turning up in this big number and for proving once again that together we can make a big difference. Every step that you have taken today is a step towards making lives better. There is power in unity. Together we can fight the cancer scourge. For God and my country. Thank you so much.
It's a special day for the entire country. There's a national cancer run, which is taking place virtually in every district and every municipalities in Uganda. In Kitgum Municipal Council, the 31st of August, which is today, is a day which is earmarked for the same exercise. It is the same exercise which is taking place in Kampala City and everywhere in the country. Here in Kitgum, it is being championed by the president of Rotary Club of Kitgum, with support from several partners like Centenary Bank, GIA Hardware, and several. So We have a team of over 150 participants in today's cancer run. The cancer burden in the entire country is too high. On average, 33,000 people in the entire country are diagnosed with cancer every year. And the treatment of cancer, in essence, is very, very, very expensive. So in this cancer run, we are contributing an average of 30,000 shillings per person to support the construction of a cancer bunker, which is in Zambia Hospital in Kampala. So overall, we have contributed approximately 15 million shillings today to the cancer facility which is being constructed in Zambia. Additionally, apart from fighting cancer, exercising is generally very good for our health because it gives us what we call preventive medicine. There are certain non-communicable diseases which can be prevented through exercise. Example, diabetes, example, cancer, example, high blood pressure, and others. So you find that such exercising is generally a very good modality for preventing other diseases. Then lastly, we are networking. We are networking because if you see here, we have several cohorts of people 50 to 60, 40 to multiple ages, even children of 15 years. Today they are active participants in today's cancer run. So this network is very good. During the proceedings also we got a special presentation by the medical superintendent of Kitgum over St. Joseph Hospital, the medical director, which took us into the cancer burden in the country, how we can get cancer, how we can prevent cancer, and how cancer can be treated. She also talked to us on how we can do cancer screening, especially cervical cancer among men, and breast cancer, cervical cancer among women, and prostate cancer among men. So today we are much more different than how we came. We have benefited a lot from today's cancer run. I'm urging now all the people of Kitgum municipality that you take a good advantage of today's cancer run and please go for cancer screening. You can go to Yotcom Medical Center, Kitgum Government Hospital, and St. Joseph Hospital. These are facilities that will do tests, and the earlier testing the better. If you are detected earlier that you have some type of cancer, if treatment starts earlier, you can benefit and you can get cured. And secondly, please, let's do regular exercise, especially once a week, or at least 3 times in a week. It helps us prevent other non-communicable diseases. Thank you very much.
We are holding the 14th cancer run. The 14th cancer run. The cancer run is an annual event organized by Rotary Club and other partners in Uganda in order to boost our effort to reduce the cancer burden in Uganda. Rotary Club works in a lot of areas, including health. 14 years ago, the Rotary Club recognized that the cancer burden in Uganda was rising to levels that were no longer comfortable. And they said, what can we do in order to contribute to the reduction of the burden of cancer in Uganda? The Rotary Cancer Run is held annually to 1, increase awareness about cancer as a disease. 2, to also spread information about the costs or what they call the burden of cancer. 3, we also want to create awareness so that we encourage early testing and regular testing, because there is evidence that when cancer is tested and found earlier, it is has higher chances of being cured. We also use the occasion to mobilize resources. The Rotary Club of Uganda, together with Centenary Bank, are building a cancer treatment center at the Zambia Hospital, something that cost the movement about $13 billion. This year, we wanted to raise, through the sale of vests, that the vest that we are selling is a way of raising money so that we complete the construction of the concrete bunkers for radiotherapy treatment of cancer at the Zambia Hospital. But you should also be aware that Rotary Club, together with Centenary Bank, have already built a blood bank at Mengo Hospital. There is a very strong connection between blood supply and cancer treatment. Cancer as a disease, the treatment needs a lot of blood. And in Uganda, there have been a lot of instances where unavoidable deaths has happened because there was no sufficient blood. So we think that this cancer run we promote. Next year we are going to have it. We encourage people to come and join the cancer run and also contribute to reducing the cancer burden by increasing their knowledge about cancer and where they can get treatment. So our message is that early testing helps. Thank you very much. Thank you.